Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is, by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. Dun na 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 na. Dun na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh man. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. Dun na 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 na. Dun na 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 na. Dun na 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 na. Na 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 na. Dun 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 na na na. Dun na 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 dun dun na na na. Dun 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 na na na. Dun 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 na dun na na na. Dun 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 na na na. Dun 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 na na na. Dun 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 na na na. Y'all fuck with that? I kind of want to say welcome back. All right, fuck it. Dun 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 dun. Woo. Welcome back, welcome back. This here is that by the way podcast. With two by the ways and then podcast. But I was saying by the way, if and yeah, you get what I'm saying. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. We back. Get a little sip. Before I get started, I just want to say that life has been living. Life has been living. In this episode here, I want to be a little bit more transparent. about me if I can. But I want to have fun with this. I definitely want to have fun, and more importantly, I enjoy speaking, and fuck speaking. I enjoy talking with you all. The fuck am I even talking about? Speaking. I enjoy talking with you all. This is a conversation that, is just needed. It's just comfortable, and I want to be there, and I want to have that, and I'm welcome. I'm so ready to be back. It's number 67, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Shout out to my ear hustlers. Shout out to my ear hustlers. I hope that you all are doing very well. I hope that you are exceeding yourself. But I must admit, I'm not gonna lie. I also have to admit and be aware that I'm pretty sure some of you all are really going through it. I'm pretty sure that there's some people pissing some people off. I'm pretty sure there's some moments that are hot, and I'm pretty sure there's some things that linger. But more importantly, I want you to understand that you are a survivor and a grower and an expander, and you will be beyond and past, So just understand and take your time and be patient with yourself more than anything. And, just take your time. Take your time. Now, as far as any new listeners, welcome. I'm sorry. I totally I didn't forget. I really didn't. But I apologize. I definitely want to say shout out to my new listeners. I've been meeting a lot of new people lately, and a lot of dope people. And I just want to let you all know that you all are amazing. I've had some amazing conversations. Talking with you all, it lets me know. I never thought I was batshit crazy, but it lets me know I'm on the right path. And I just want to stay on what we're doing with the creation of what we got. Free thought, free minds. This consciousness that grows, and this understanding of how the world changes, but in a balanced way. History is so important. When I was growing up, I thought history was bullshit. And it's not that I thought history is bullshit. It's not that. I take that back. It's just my understanding of what history was viewed as was bullshit. The majority of it was definitely wrong. But the concept of the past, the present, and the future is very useful to not only me, but to you, and is important to me. I don't know what is important to you, but what I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure it is, if you're a reasonable person. But yeah. So more importantly, I'm thankful for all you new listeners, and hopefully one day I wish that you too could be ear hustlers. So let's get it. Yeah. So I want to give some updates for the show. Now they're gonna be more like teaser. They're gonna be like teasers of teasers. They're not the full teaser yet. We all know what a teaser is, and I do want to give you all of something of that magnitude. But I just want to talk about how happy I am about pulling all of these things together so that this one thing can be a strong walking entity. And every day when I formulate a plan, when I work towards what I need, every week when I make a move to get closer to what I want, I also understand that I have what I want. And what I want and what I have is the opportunity. And that's all I wanted.
And see, the opportunity doesn't start from somebody else's, which I realize. The opportunity starts from me. My energy becomes opportunistic, and once my energy becomes opportunistic, everywhere I go becomes open to my opportunistic energy. And formulating plans and meeting people that have passions about things that help build pieces and parts of what you would like to express on your own accord, as well as you being able to help assist them express themselves, all from being creative with this thing that you barely even understand sometimes. And I think, obviously podcasting isn't necessarily new, but the thing is that podcasting is about creativity and mind, and everybody's podcast is different. And I'm not making this about podcasting necessarily. I don't care about the concept really. But what I'm saying is just that, like, I actually forgot what the fuck I was saying. I'm pretty sure you get me. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm happy. And with this energy that I have, I want to be able to motivate. I understand what it is I want to do now. I think, I know for a fact, this is not a thinking thing, and we've been over this before, but I know for a fact that when it comes to my music now, it was probably then before, but I didn't notice it completely. But now the only thing I care about now is motivation. Motivation, like motivational music is the thing now for me. If it don't make me want to get up and move, then what the fuck are we talking about? I don't care if it, like, that's why some people really enjoy workout music. And maybe, no, I'm not trying to make workout. I mean, I could, yeah, definitely. Like, hey, it's just let it play. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, yeah, this feeling inside has definitely threaded and re-energized, as well as redirected some things. And not only am I happy, but I'm going to make sure that I don't drop the ball on this. And I know I'm not going to drop the ball on it. The only way I could drop the ball is if I die, and I'm not dying no time soon. I feel it. And I don't want to. I got a mission that I want to do, and I got some things that I would like to accomplish. And I'm not where I need to be yet, even though I am exactly where I need to be. And I'm going to continue to enjoy where I am, learn from where I am, and be cognizant of the changes and be thankful of the changes. And this duality of living and experiencing it, it's living while being in a movie. And while your life is damn near like a movie, you're watching things play out as well. And yeah, so, but I'll say this as far as like teasers. I've spoken about it briefly. I wanna beat a dead horse, but I'm really looking forward to getting some pieces together so that I can put it up for you all, and yeah, just represent the show. Like, get some good merch, and I'm just excited, man. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's not even just about merch. Well, it's merch, but it's some other things. Like, I want to be able to, like, I just want to be informative, but I also know in order for me to be completely informative, I also have to be completely absorbative, or be like a sponge, completely absorbent. So, yeah, I just want to be able to respect and cherish my connections, my relationships, and yeah, and grow and move forward and up. And as I would love to see for you all in the same manner. Of course, the same applies to you if you apply it, but what you want is what you want. And hearing this, your mind will always digest, chop up, chew whatever I'm saying, whatever others are saying, and have your own understanding. And you don't control how and what you understand. Thing is about life is that your brain sees the life and the things through eyeballs. Those eyeballs are governed by feelings and emotions that control how your brain even alters the views that they're even interpreting. And sometimes people could be wrong based off how they feel from what they see, which is based off what they understand from what they see. So I'm not sure how I got off on that, but hey, maybe this is gonna be on a tangent. Who knows? But I'm back. I'm happy to be with you all. I didn't want to let April go without putting one in there. Also didn't want to overdo it, but I noticed something. I was a little hot, and not hot like I was feeling it. I was feeling it, not like hot mad, but I am feeling it. But I didn't know if everything was being digestible when it being so close together, I guess, on a weekly basis. So I just wanted to breathe and give you all some time. But at the same notion, I too was doing some living. So yeah. Yeah. I too have been doing some living. Now, let's get into this. So, one thing I wanted to talk or discuss today. I wanted to discuss anger. Now, I tried to actually talk about this about a couple of days ago, but I lost the flow. I actually ended up doing something else. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it mentally, but I'm there though. I got you. But yeah, anger. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to speak about anger was to literally save. That's all. I'm being honest with myself today. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't want to hold myself back by not expressing myself. I want to express myself way more. Even things that make me close off or shut off. I noticed that I want to be more there without allowing things or certain vibes and feelings to knock me off my wave. Yeah. So, but about when it comes to anger, what I really wanted to discuss or say before I say anything is I wanted to talk about age. Yes. The reason I wanted to talk about age is because there's a connection between all. And I believe that being in my age, I'm a beautiful precursor of a noticeable change in myself. And at the age of 32, you get to see things about yourself. You get to see things that are patterns. You get to see things that are repetitive within you at times. And I noticed, it's just that I understand that those underneath me are creating neural pathways and understandings of their own. And those above me have already solidified and encased their neuron pathways and their understandings of what is. And then there's me. There's me, and there's people my age between, I would say, between maybe 28 to 34. And I'm not saying that's my age. I mean, I was just being 30s, whatever. 32 doesn't exempt me from anything. But what I'm saying is, I see the mindsets of people much more than I don't know than I know if others can. Now I'm pretty sure older people have their perception of the things that they've seen and things that they've gone through, which is the same as mine, but different, obviously. But what I'm saying is that, like, I understand that at 32, I've been angry a lot in my life. Luckily, not now, not as much now in my life, and I'm glad that I've been able to smooth some things out to a degree, definitely. But also know that it's still a work in progress, you know. So, but with that being said, I've seen how anger affects others as well. So, my spiel on this is this. You know, anger is something you have to watch if you're new to it, just like anything else. But I'll also say this. Those that have been angry for a while know that they have a very high tendency of losing control. But they might not know that they're doing it, and some do. That's the thing about self-awareness. Now self-awareness is great, but self-awareness doesn't always help you all the time. And sometimes self-awareness just lets you know that you're still angry as fuck. It doesn't change the anger. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's up to you to work that and understand that. I want to be honest about something about me. I want to sound like I'm the toughest or no bad ass or whatever. I swear to God, that's not what I'm trying to emulate or say. What I'm saying is this. I have this thing about my anger that I know is very bad. And my anger is like, well, it's not, I don't really have to explain my anger. I could, you know what, fuck it, I could. I want to seem like I'm afraid of just discussing anything. That's not the case. But what I'm saying is, my anger is, when it comes to my anger, I think that I know that I want the worst of the worst. And that I also know that that's not good. And yeah, I just know that's not good. Now, where does that stem from? Where does that go? I think I'm very aware. I think like I even stated before, I've been angry a lot in my life. And if I was to be honest with you all, I was angry as a child. Not always angry as a child. Now I'll give you all a little backstory. Oh yeah. A little backstory on me. A little backstory on my parents, I guess. So you all get a little better understanding of me to a degree. So, My mom is from down south. My pops is from here, Chicago. My mom came to Chicago. I forgot what year. It was in the 80s. But no, I take that back. I think wait, when did she come? I think she was 18 when she came in. Or I can't remember. I'm probably wrong. I can't remember. But anyway, so they had me apparently, and I was born in 1990. Yes. For the first 10 years of my life, I lived with my mom. After that, I went to go live with my father. Once I lived with my pops, I can honestly say it was one of the best things that happened for me. But I also say that's when I would say that I was first just coming into more anger. Now, my father was one to help with that element. But what I'm saying is this: what I've learned is that from being a little kid, I would go to bed mad, and it would be personal, and I would wake up wanting to hold on to that anger, wanting to hold on to that same thought, that same reality, so that I wouldn't let it go because it was that real and it meant that much to me that I didn't even want to let sleep let me forget it. So I lived life for a very long time, mad at times. Now my mad was different. I was always just me and my mad, like, so my mad wasn't expressed like everybody's in every single way, but my mad was my mad, you know. So, or my anger was my anger, I should say, not my mad. I think mad is a place when you gone mad, and it's like, you know, you gone, yeah. But anyway, I've learned that anger can coat you and glaze you to the point that everything you do and everything you come to contact is filtered through anger before you even get a chance to think that you're processing it or touching it. Yeah. So, with that being said, it's not that being said, I'm not done with it, but I just noticed how anger grows. But I also noticed this: anger taught me something, that it's not just anger. Anger showed me emotion in general. Anger showed me that if you water and feed anger and give anger sunlight, then anger will grow. But I also realized if you do the same thing with other emotions, then those other emotions will grow. And then I realized this. I realized that our mind is like a tree. Our brain is a root. What we put into our root, well, not necessarily that. I feel like our roots are our emotions. Our emotions grow from the root into a trunk that is our mind. And I think our mind from the trunk shoots off into different branches of thought. And from those thoughts, each branch is powered or given nutrients by a different emotion. And as you give different emotions power, it grows accordingly to how you feel and how you live. And if that's the case, then the emotion that you feel a lot, that tree trunk, that branch is really big and really strong and really healthy. But the thing is, which tree trunk are you watering? Now, I think to be healthy, you would want to water everything equally. And I think there's nothing wrong with anger. You just have to use anger accordingly. Just like there's nothing wrong with any other emotion. Or there could be something wrong with any emotion if you're not using it accordingly. So, anger. Anger has a lot of negative effects for the body. Not only the body, the mind. Like, anger, pretty sure puts lines on your face. Anger stresses you out. Anger dehydrates you. Anger has a tendency of making you ugly when it's unwarranted. You know? But what am I to say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so they say. But yeah, anger is just something you have to watch. Now, I'll definitely say this: focus on those other emotions. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I know every single other emotion, but if I know anything, I know the emotion to feel good for motivating, or motivation, I should say. I'm not sure which emotion that comes from. Gratitude, happy. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that it's okay to be angry. You know why? Because if you live your life and you be you, and if anger isn't for you, but you're stuck in it, you'll get tired of anger and you'll stop it. Even when you never thought you could. And it'll sound crazy, but you'll hate anger so much that it'll almost make you feel like you want to throw up. So much that if anger even is a thought of even creeping in, you want to run to any other emotion other than anger. And I think that's where I got to a point. I just got tired of being angry. I got tired of being tired of it, you know. And even now, I still like. It's not. I think it's usually where we shoot power energy down our brain waves, or how we usually think. And you have to rebuild that for other ways of comprehension, because ultimately everything is only you trying to absorb and understand your surroundings as well as your internal. If you know what you can do, then you know where to put yourself. If you know what you can do or what you can't do, then you know how to adjust yourself accordingly. So make your moves and do what you got to do, young man or young lady, old man, older beautiful woman. But yeah, I want to see everybody do well. I know there's some older people that have been stuck in some ways, and I know it can be hard, very hard. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest. Most people will probably die the way that they are. There's a possibility of that. I'm just being real. But there's also more than just a select few that have the aptitude and have the ability to just be more than what they've been. And the thing is, actually, if you think about it, older people actually have the ability to be through all the life that they've lived in. They have longer time to be tired of themselves. Like you can only get tired of doing something for so long. And it's not necessarily an external thing. Sometimes it's an internal thing. But if it suits you and it satisfies you, then you probably won't even notice it. Nothing to need to fix. But older people love younger, newer energy, and I believe that there should be a much more harmonious, balanced state. Now I know sometimes that goes into there's like some predator energy on that to a degree. Not all the time, but there are definitely a lot of just grand as people that just love energy. I mean, it's not even about age sometimes, to be honest with you. We're all in just bodies going through space and time. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a sense of understanding of self and environment that I think has to be taken into account when dealing with someone. I mean, you don't want someone being taken advantage of due to their lack of understanding or their lack of well, obviously it's still an understanding if you just break it down, seeing awareness or whatever. But so I think once someone is of a balanced state or whatever that may be to a degree, everybody's different. I think those barriers are non-existent to a degree. Now, I'm not saying anybody could fall in love or value it, which is true. Anybody could value who they do, but most people have different mindsets adjusted to who and where they are in life, not who they are in life, but yeah, where they are in life. And yeah. But definitely watch that anger. You younger people, I'll tell you this, you stay younger and you stay more beautiful, the less you stay away from anger. It's okay to fight, defend yourself, be strong. And it's okay to, no, it's not okay to indulge yourself in things that bring out those things. I will say that. Like, I'm not going to say you have to sit up there and discuss or have conversations with people that are the way they are. No, that's not what you have to do. Matter of fact, that's not even setting yourself up for success. So, yeah. But sometimes, you all have to see. There's different reasons that people get angry, and there's different types of people that have different types of anger. I think in today's world, I can't say it's two types of people. There's so many different types of people. But in today's world, we have a lot of angry people. In my opinion, in today's world, people drive horribly, recklessly. In my opinion, I mean, from what I've seen, and an increase since, just of today. Like, I don't know where you all live, but yeah. But anyway, people are much angrier from interactions. Like, it seems like that's the first step in their comprehension process. And then there's another type of people, which I feel like are really going through a cerebral crisis at times. I feel like there's certain people that get annoyed with others based off I'll be honest, based off how stupid or something they feel something is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get annoyed from other people just by other people's lack of patience or lack of whatever. And sometimes it's weird because that reflects on in turns on that person, because it's not that that person is trying to indulge in not having patience. It's just that there's a lot of things out there that really can agitate certain people when other people, like for example, having a playground. I imagine having a playground. All right, I got a beautiful example. Imagine a playground. Imagine a planet that is just one big playground. There's nothing else on this planet. It's just one big ass playground all around the world, right? Now imagine you get 3,000 immortal 6-year-olds on this planet, and they never die. They never age. They just stay 6 years old forever. And there's 3,000 of them on this planet. And then let's say you take no, I'm gonna change those numbers. Sorry about that. I'm changing those numbers. Let's say you take 3,000 3-year-olds and you put them on this planet, this big playground planet playground, right? And then you take 3,000 10-year-olds and you put them on this planet as well. So you got 3,000 3-year-olds and 3,000 10-year-olds on one big planet, which is all the playground. Over time, the 10-year-olds are going to be like, we trying to build and do what we got to do. These 3-year-olds not getting it. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of understand in some regards that in today's society, there are people that will work on themselves, and there are people that will not work on themselves. And coincidentally, the people that work on themselves have an extra energy on them due to the people that don't work on themselves, simply because we're all in this together. So I do understand there is an agitation with people, and that could be a various thing. Like some people are upset that certain things happen and they pay taxes, and some people are upset that certain things happen, and it's a whole plethora of things. Is there some, and that's just one thing, but there's other things when it just talks about like being courteous, being reasonable. I don't care if you're in a grocery store. I don't care if you're a neighbor. I don't care if you're like, whatever the case may be. There are a lot of people that have worked on themselves to be very, just better individuals, whether it is working on better listening, whether it is better posture, whether it's, expressing themselves better in conversation or more efficiently. Some people don't say only a couple words of comfort that comes out of their mouth rather than the real intricate words that really describe and fit their understanding and bounce back of what you said, rather than say, oh yeah, that's cool, or that shit was crazy. You know what I mean? Like intricately saying what it is that they want to say. So I think when people are amongst others that don't work on themselves, others that don't really care, it's almost like a planet full of people trashing it, and in the same planet, you got people trying to clean it up. So I do understand a certain sense of agitation across the world for those that feel like they do what they need to do on their end, and it's not being reciprocated or felt the way. But I will say, at the end of the day, you can only handle and worry about you. And I guess over time, that'll fill in itself. We also have to understand there are levels and things that control even us that we don't understand. There are thoughts and mindsets and energies inside of all of our heads. Some match others, some don't. Some repel others, some magnate to others. And the levels and the rates of those have changed over the years, and I'm pretty sure they will continue. What governs that and how we'll ever know whatever that is, I don't know. I hope I didn't lose some people. To be honest. Like that, yeah. Who's that lady, sexy lady? I realized that I didn't give you all a verse today. Ooh, why didn't I do it? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring it back. This here is that By the Way podcast. We got to talking. We got to going in. Who knows? But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This here is that By the Way podcast. Oh, I do want to say, hey, I want to make this a real thing, and I want to let you all know, like, this is a real initiative. Like, I want to make this a real thing. So I want to present this, but it's weird because I don't want to seem like I'm no begging. I just want to say this. I do this here, and I love this here, and I want to grow this here, and I don't even want to say much else. I'm just gonna say this: if you want to support, you want to donate, I am more than gracious, more than thankful, more than you know. So I just want to say, if you would like to do that, and I'm gonna move on because I want to make it a thing. But I didn't want to make it a thing, but I also wanted to make an initiative. So I kind of wanted to make it a thing, but it's weird. Like, when it comes to money, I get weird. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. But now I get weird. I know people get weird when it comes to money. That's not what I'm talking about. Not that weird. I'm talking about like the whole, yeah. But anyway, let me hit this weed and I can talk to you. Yeah. So, if you would like to support, donate, there's some things that I would like to work on, do, and it would really help out and help me more than you would ever know, and support what we got going on here. So I would just like to say that. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush. That is WICKUSH. Again, you can support, donate. That's how you know it's real. Didn't even stop it. Got the cinnamon tea though. Apple cinnamon. But yeah, you can definitely support, donate, via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. All right, thank you all. Back to the show. I also want to say, and just let you all know that for any dreams, anything you all got going on, working on, don't forget, I still got 15% off for you all at Link. Go get your wristband, a little tab for your phone about the size of an M&M. I want to see you all, link and build, honestly. And I'm not trying to say that with, no point intended, but still. Yeah, I just want to see you all link and build. Find whatever it is that's passionate. Find whatever it is that's easy for you. Find whatever it is that makes you get lost in time. Find whatever it is that fulfills you. Find whatever it is that makes you feel you bending that light that's inside. And once you do, and you cultivate that and you get all that together and you doing what you do, by all means, I would love for Link to be able to connect you with the people and the situations and the things that you need to do to get your work and your things out there. So, and I'll try to do my best here. Actually, if you got something going on, I'm gonna say this just for now. Hit up by the way podcast at gmail.com. Or whatever you got going on, I'm gonna give you some free promo only for my ear hustlers. Make sure you put in the subject ear hustler. If you don't put in the subject ear hustler, I'm not doing it for you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. So, because I need to know who you are. If you hustler, I got you. Just shoot whatever it is. I'm gonna watch out, look at it, blah blah blah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just gonna instantly put it up there. Like, you're not just gonna send me some kid pedophilia bullshit. And that's obviously, I had to be extreme so you understood what I'm talking about. If it's something that I feel definitely aligns, and what I say aligns, it's not what I choose because I feel that I'm giving it to go. No, I'm just saying if it's about something that builds people up, something that's healthy, something that's moving, grooving, positive, I'm all with it. I ain't even got to think about it. So that's just what it is. Then, more importantly, on top of all of that, I really do genuinely want to see all of you all win. I don't know you all personally, but I know you all. Podcastically. Ooh. Man, let me see if I got something in my mind. I'm a rap caster. All right, cool. It's been a minute since I gave a verse. It ain't been a minute since I bathed and hurt. Actually, that's a lie. Actually, I'm baptized. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not lying. I'm just sitting. Good riddance to everything I was kissing. Those words had me suspicious. I want to lean in my direction. I want to pull up on my ribbon. I'm going to say that again. I want to lean in my direction. I want to pull up on my ribbon. If I'm ever done with you, then you know I'm done with sentence. Sometimes I love that it's relentless. The life, the spice, the eyes that stay lifted. I could say, I swear, that I'm no gimmick. But if you don't feel that my lipids are livid and they jump like a ribbit, then who are we kidding? I'm not Bushwick. I'm Bush Wizard. Shit, fuck it. At this point, I might as well be a wizard. I say the most delicious thing about a woman is her gizzard. Bite her like a vampire and ask her, is it hurting when you taste blood? Herb was kind of made up. The middle name, him and Shane. No, him and Rain. Standing meditating because him insane. Nah, him and Brain. Those that look like him, okay, him and Dane. Jer, species. He need me. She need me. We need three. She need he need she. We all came like BBs. Some say butter beads. I say whatever we need to do, we need to make it look easy. You know, like that nigga Chris Breezy. If I was a hater, then that wouldn't come easy. My girl be tripping because low-key she don't know how to treat me. And I be tripping because I be shitting like I'm eating Wheaties. The way I talk, some say it's vile. I say it's perfect. Have you ever perfected something and then put it in a vial? And then threw it on the ground, cracked it? I mean, like, what's the purpose? Shit, really, when it comes to rap, I'm a mental surgeon. I like to cut shit, put shit back together, like... Man, I'm almost done. I'm like the sun at the end of a day. Damn, I'm almost done. I wonder, does the sun have long days? Or maybe the sun is no day. Maybe we the only ones that experience days like a cold case, unsolved by only God. Maybe we just tripping because of darkness. It don't really change anything. We ain't really that smart kid. I just really think that this spiritual energy I harness, it shouldn't be bargained and it's as sharp as a shark is, but god damn it. Listen, look. I'm from a bloodline. I hated the world that ruined us, but I'd rather go back to hood times. Low key, somehow I was protected, and I didn't even understand mines. Funny how some kids stand in landmines. Because as soon as the eyes land on they, then they mine. I mean, that's the speech of a predator that usually looks like you and etc. 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 I don't know. Either way, I'm getting better, bro. I think I'm done with this rap. But either that or this rap done with me. I just hope rap is never done with me. Fuck it, I'm not done with this rap. Hey, let me get out of here. I just want you all to know this year's that by the way. This is number 67. Ooh, if you like it, I love it. I want you all to know I fuck with y'all. I love you all. I magnate to you all. Send this out to 11 people. Send this out to somebody you could talk to. Send this out to somebody you can't talk to. Send this to somebody you like. Send this to somebody you don't like. Actually, it's the people you don't like. this might make them like you. Well, this might make, yeah, this might, yeah. I'm not trying to be the binder. I'm just saying y'all might change. You get what the fuck I'm saying. I'm dropping seeds. Bitsy. Oh shit, dropping seeds. Dropping seeds. Oh shit, dropping seeds. Who know? Who would have knew that this is dropping seeds? Who would have known? I wouldn't have. But more importantly, watch out for the anger. Watch out for that anger. Be mindful of the things and the words that you say. Be mindful of the things and the way that you speak to yourself. Take your time with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Stop calling yourself a dumbass. Give yourself a chance. Open up your mind. Open up your hips. Open up your neck. Open up your chest. Open up your shoulders. Stretch. And Harataki. Harataki, 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 Harataki. I love you all. And we'll be back for number 63. I mean, I'm joking. We'll be back for 68 next time, I guess. Yeah. But I appreciate you all. I love you all. This is that by the way. And I'll definitely drop the links in the bio so you all can save your money. Put those dreams together. Again, I thank you all if you all do want to donate, and keep yourself together. I love you, and peace.